Have you ever wondered which is more effective for weight loss, intermittent fasting or calorie restriction? This is the question we're tackling today. Intermittent fasting and calorie restriction, two weight loss strategies that have been embraced by many. Each of these methods boasts its own unique benefits and drawbacks. We'll be comparing them, laying out the facts, and painting a clear picture of their effectiveness in weight loss. So without further ado, let's dive deep into the facts and figures about intermittent fasting and calorie restriction. Intermittent fasting sounds quite fancy, doesn't it? But it's really quite simple. Intermittent fasting, or IF, is a method of eating that cycles between periods of eating and fasting. Instead of telling you what to eat, it tells you when to eat. Scientific studies have shown promising results of IF in terms of weight loss. One study found that individuals who fasted intermittently lost the same amount of weight as those who cut calories but with less muscle loss. Now that's a win-win situation. But it's not just about the scale. Intermittent fasting can also improve metabolic health, reducing the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. IF can be challenging to stick to and might lead to overeating during eating periods. It's also not suitable for everyone, especially those with certain health conditions or dietary needs. Now that we have a better understanding of intermittent fasting, let's take a closer look at calorie restriction. Calorie restriction, a more traditional approach, but is it as effective? Well, let's break it down. Calorie restriction is a simple concept. It's all about consuming fewer calories than your body uses in a day. It's a balance game, really. If you eat fewer calories, your body has to tap into its stored energy, aka fat, to keep functioning. Now, there's a whole lot of scientific data backing this up. Numerous studies have found that a reduction in calorie intake can lead to significant weight loss. But it's not just about the numbers on the scale. Calorie restriction can also bring about a range of health benefits, from improved heart health to increased lifespan. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The downside, it can be tough to stick to. You might feel hungry, tired, or even irritable. With both sides of the coin revealed, it's time to draw some conclusions. So, which one takes the crown for the most effective weight loss method? Let's take a moment to weigh the pros and cons of both intermittent fasting and calorie restriction. Intermittent fasting, with its flexible eating schedule, can be a game changer if you're someone who thrives on structure. It's not just about losing the pounds, but also about boosting your metabolic health and enhancing your body's resistance to disease. However, it could be a challenge if you're someone who needs regular sustenance throughout the day. On the other hand, calorie restriction is a more traditional approach. It's about monitoring and limiting your daily caloric intake. It might be a good fit if you prefer a more gradual, steady weight loss trajectory. Yet, it can be a bit tricky to maintain in the long run, as it requires consistent attention to detail and portion control. Now, coming to the verdict. Both methods have their merits and drawbacks. The effectiveness of each method depends on individual factors, such as your metabolic rate, lifestyle, and health conditions. Research shows that both can result in significant weight loss, but the key is consistency. Remember, the best weight loss method is the one that you can stick with, so choose wisely and start your journey to a healthier you today.